Hello A-Sven-gers, it's me, Svenny McG, and today I got another video that's bringing us back to the basics. We're going to go ahead with another console review. It's been quite a while, but we're not short of any consoles here. So today, we're going to check out the Coleco Telstar Combat console, one of the ones featured in my intro. We're going to discuss the features of the machine itself, and also we're going to get in a little bit of gameplay, but for that I'm bringing in some special guests. So make sure you stick it out right through to the end, because with special guests there's surely going to be some special outtakes. So let's get started. Today we have the Telstar Combat by Coleco console. Released in 1977, prior to the Atari 2600 and prior to the Atari 2600 Combat cartridge release. This home console port came out. This was actually a release of Key Games Tank, which was an arcade game. As you can see here on the console, there are actually 4 settings, and the 4 settings are 4 separate games you can play on this console. Number 1 is Combat, 2 is Robot Battle, 3 is Night Battle, and 4 is Camouflage Battle. Also with the system here, you can see there's an on-off switch here, and a reset button to restart the game. Looking at the joysticks here, you can see that actually each player uses 2 controllers per person. And true to tank controls, 2 to go forward, 2 for reverse, twist to go right, and twist to go left. Also with the controls, you can see there's only one single button. All the joysticks are built the exact same, allowing for one hole, so you can actually swap the pieces if necessary. But you can see this was just one button game, fire. Push the one single button on top. Now the console here is color-coded, so you can tell based upon the actual unit who's controlling the black tank and who's controlling the white tank. When I picked this unit up, it actually came with this adapter for the television, an actual Coleco brand one. And once upon a time, when we used to use nothing but RF for our signals, this was an RF converter, and you can see it would attach right here to the RF port into the box. And then some televisions, I actually have some, you can connect directly to the television, to the VHF, using the output here, or you can connect it on here to this adapter and go right into your RF. Right into your coaxial. Today, with the advent of these pieces here, this is a RF to coaxial adapter. This just slides right on the end, and this can go directly into your television. Set it to cable, and you have your input. Now, this machine was designed with storage for the adapter right in the bottom. It also had, I'm missing the cover, but it didn't have a battery input here. Now this actually takes 6 C-cell batteries. So it is quite a beast, but thankfully you have an input here beside your video out. You have an input here for power. Now I do have the Telstar adapters. I believe they're 9 volt. So it simply plugs directly into here. Now the board inside here is a General Instruments AY38700 chip. Now interestingly about this old system here is the output here is the video onto your television, but your television does not generate the sound. For this unit here, the mono sound actually comes from the speaker themselves. Now, interestingly, with this unit here, the black and the white tanks were by design because at the time, this unit only outputs in black and white. Color TVs were available, but were not commonplace until the mid-1970s, likely due to the limited stations available and the high cost associated with color TVs. So this unit just displays in black and white, but we'll check it out and we'll see if there's still any fun to be had with that. Okay, we're ready to try some combat. Please turn the switch on. Okay, now we got to hit the reset button. Push the reset button. There we go. You have the white tank. You have the black tank. Look it. So you push both forward to drive forward. And you can turn by twisting. Now you go left. And now you go right. When you push the button on the top, that's how you shoot your missiles. Now we have to watch out because these squares here are the landmines. And when you hit them there, your scores are up in the top corners. As you can hear, all the audio is coming just from the machine itself and not from the television. Now you can see here the black tank keeps driving off the screen and coming back. I'm not sure that the original intent here was to have screen wrap and you're supposed to be defined by the borders, but sometimes when these things age, they don't act the way they used to. There you go. Hey, good driving.
How do I go up and down?
There you go. Now you gotta shoot them when you get close to them. Okay, let's see if we can bring it back. There you go. Now turn around. There, you shot him.
Look, I shot.
What do you guys think? Is this game pretty fun?
Yep.
Hey, you're really getting the hang of this now. There we go. You fired a missile!
Yeah! I fired the missile!
Fired the missile!
I fired the missile!
Go push that one. William's driving. Look, look. There he goes. Oh, he hit one of the landmines.
I hit my divider!
2 sticks forward. Drive around the black square so you don't hit the bombs.
Oh,
Good job. Nice deking.
Daddy, now it's your turn.
My turn. Okay.
And you're off to play.
You almost got me.
Daddy,
Okay, go forward
now
again.
it's my turn.
Okay. Oh, this way, ready? Oh, you shot me! You can't do that again, though. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna get you now. Ah! You got me. Oh, miss. Ah! Ready? I'm gonna shoot at you. Oh,
You missed me.
missed you. You gotta twist, see? You're not facing straight. You're turning again, now you're shooting down there. Look. Oh. Ah!
It's a fun game. Daddy.
So as you can see, despite its age, it's aged fairly well as far as gameplay goes because, very basic principle, games need to be fun right down at their core. It's very similar to the Atari 2600 version of Combat, but it does vary using that two-handed tank control. I'd like to say a special thank you to our friends over at Atari Age for some of the information I was able to gather on this system. And as always, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, following over at facebook.com/Svenny McG, over on Instagram, following Svenny McG, Twitter, and as always, thank you again. Take care. Be good to each other. Okay, guys, here, come stand this way. We gotta look towards here. Do you guys think that was a fun game?
Do you like it, Matthew?
Was it a fun game? Did you have a good time?
Wait, someone turn on the lights. Where is everything?
You can see us.
Matthew. Come
Matthew,
here,
over here.
No.
Ready?
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Say Happy New Year.
Happy
New Year.